life gets messy. Spills, stains, and kid chaos. But with Anabay, cleaning up is easy. Our sofas are fully machine washable, inside and out, so you never have to stress about messes again. Made with liquid and stain-resistant fabrics, that means fewer stains and more peace of mind. Designed for real life, our sofas feature changeable fabric covers, allowing you to refresh your style anytime. Need flexibility? Our modular design lets you rearrange your sofa effortlessly. Perfect for cozy apartments or spacious homes. Plus, they're earth-friendly and built to last. That's why over 200,000 happy customers have made the switch. Get early access to Black Friday pricing right now. Sofas start at just $699. Visit washablesofas.com now and bring home a sofa made for life. That's washablesofas.com. Offers are subject to change and certain restrictions may apply.
Okay, only 10 more presents to wrap. You're almost at the finish line. But first... There, the last one. Enjoy a Coca-Cola for a pause that refreshes.
Looking for a fantasy that will keep you up all night? From Blood and Ash isn't just a story, it's the beginning of an obsession. From Blood and Ash launches you into a world where forbidden desire collides with deadly secrets, and every choice could ignite a war. Expect heart-pounding romance, fierce battles, and a heroine who refuses to be caged. If you crave danger, passion, and twists you'll never see coming, start the journey today. Grab From Blood and Ash, available in print, ebook, and audiobook, and enter a series you'll never want to leave.
Worried about heart health? Listen to this. A study of over 30,000 people found that natto kinase, an ancient Japanese superfood, can reduce heart attack risk by 25% and stroke risk by 33%. Luma Nutrition has perfected a powerful natto kinase formula made in the USA and third-party tested for purity and quality. Ready to start your journey to a healthy heart? Try natto kinase today for up to 40% off when you visit lumanutrition.com. That's LUMA nutrition.com. lumanutrition.com. Veteran-owned, proudly made in the USA.
Travel is one of the best ways to discover yourself through experiences, making rich memories, the heightened emotions, and deep connections. And with EF Ultimate Break's biggest sale of the year, there is up to $1,000 off trips to Japan, Italy, Greece, Thailand, Egypt, Kenya, and beyond, which you can lock in for just $99. Build lasting friendships, forever change how you see the world, and just have the time of your life. Visit efultimatebreak.com.
I'm Heather Dubrow.
And I'm Terry Dubrow.
And we're going to keep this between us.
Not at all.
Not at all. Okay, let's discuss our friends. So it's hard to have friends who are couples who you both get along with, both of them. I mean, that's a very rare thing. We're very lucky. We have Mike and Nancy Bello. We have Richard Marx and Daisy Fuentes. We have several couples in our lives that we both get along with and have a great time with. But let's be honest. There are other couples that we really like, but one of them is great and one
sucks.
Not so bueno.
We have several of those.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when it's early in the relationship, are you honest with your partner about how you feel about the other person? I will tell you, I am not. Because there is a couple in our lives where the guy is great and the girl is no bueno for many, many years. And I was like, what are we doing? I'm like, she's great.
Well, the problem is, by the way, it always seems like the guy's great. If there's one that's not going to be cool, it's the girl.
Oh my God, he's such a misogynist.
Can you think of one instance where the guy's a douche and the girl's great?
I can.
I can't.
I'll tell you offline.
All right.
Yes, I can.
But the problem is, you like the guy, I like the guy, we like going out with them, but you say to me, invariably, what do you say to me, admonish me not to do?
This is exactly what I say to Terry. I go, can you please include me in the conversation? Because I don't want to be on a date with the wife.
Right. Yeah. And so that's an issue.
Fair, right?
So you know what we end up doing? Let's be honest. We end up avoiding them.
We do.
We do. And it's a bummer.
Well, we have had more than one couple in our lives where, okay, we could tolerate the one that we have to tolerate. But there's more than one couple that are so sexually inappropriate.
Oh, yeah.
That I don't get, where they want to talk about, their sex life and blowjobs and things. And like, I'm not a prude, but do we have to hear about that?
Well, I think a good rule of thumb is when you're in a long-term relationship with someone and you go out with another couple, it's verboten to talk about your sex lives. We don't care.
No one cares.
No one cares about married sex lives.
Right.
We don't care. So
and I always get on your case.
By the way, don't even care about, if you're going out a dude or a girl who's dating some guy, we don't want to hear about that either.
Well, we're old now, but when you were younger, I'm sure.
No. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No?
You want to hear about another couple's sex life?
No, what I'm saying is
maybe two dudes, maybe two girls.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about two couples.
No. Forget the couples. What I'm saying is when you're younger and like girls are talking to their friends or guys are talking to their friends, they're like telling each other the date they went on, the sex they had. I understand, but I'm saying when you're younger, you do that. You talk about your escapades and all the things. But like, you don't do that when you're in a serious relationship or you're married. You don't be like, oh, my wife and I the other night, I tapped that or what. You don't do that. That's disgusting. There's something sacred that happens once you're in a committed relationship and then perhaps a marriage that you stop talking about that stuff.
I think once you couple up, we don't want to hear about it.
We don't want to know.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Spare me.
And once you're parents, stop it.
But anyway, going back to the original thing, it's a real problem. I think the problem with us is we've adored one of the people in the couple.
Yeah.
And the other one comes along. And
that's a once a year dinner.
Yeah. And by the way, we've had friends who we liked the couple. Then they divorce. And of course, you go with one side. You never go with both sides,
tough.
right? So you go
There's
with that
no
one.
handbook for that.
You go with the one side, the one person, and then you go out with their new person that they're hanging out with, and invariably we don't like them. Why is that?
Sometimes we do.
Who?
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Then there's the vacation of it all. Now, that's a whole separate subject.
Vacationing with couples?
Because vacationing with people in general
It's tricky.
is very tricky because you could actually love a couple, like really love them, have dinner with them, go to a party, you love them. But when you travel, it's different. I don't want to be on someone else's schedule, ever.
Right. They have to be very easygoing. The key thing is if that couple wants to do something in particular, they should feel very comfortable just doing it, letting you know they're going to do it, and you should be very comfortable in allowing them to do it. In other words, you're not dating the couple. So if you go on vacation and in the middle of vacation, even though you have planned activities together, that couple decides, nah, we don't want to do that thing we're going to do together. We're going to do our own thing. Other couples get very upset about that.
We're not.
No, you do exactly what you want to do.
So here's how, maybe I've talked about this, but here's how I plan a trip. I am a planner. We know this. I'm very organized and I like to plan trips, but I'm malleable. So I like a framework of a trip. Here are all the dinners. Here's where we're going. Here's what we're doing. However, if no one's hungry, screw it. If we hear about a different restaurant that everyone wants to go to, great. If these 4 people don't want to go and they want to go there, I'm totally fine with that.
Which is amazing that you do that because no matter what, you always have locked in plans to do something cool.
Because that's the thing. I can't show up and have no plan because if you can't get in anywhere, I don't want to sit at a random shitty place.
Right.
That I don't want to do.
Right.
That would bother me.
So, essentially, if there's one part, half of the couple we don't like, we don't go out.
We just don't go.
Life's too short.
Yeah, we don't do that. So I've gotten so many comments about my YouTube channel, and she's back, baby.
When did a YouTube channel get a gender?
That's how people talk about these kinds
She?
of,
YouTube channels are she's?
No, lots of things are she's, right?
Okay.
There's a lot of she's out there.
And
he also didn't know that snatched was a word. He thought it was new.
To me, snatch still sounds like a pornographic term.
I understand, because you think
Wow,
snatch.
snatched.
Because you're from the 70s and you think snatch.
Well, because it was snatch.
Right.
Snatch was
That's why
the
you
vagina,
think it's a
right?
thing. Right. A snatch. Wasn't that a vagina? Right. That's why you're old.
Oh, maybe I'm just locked into Ozempic penis.
You think snatch.
Thinking,
Yeah. Okay. So I've gotten hundreds of messages about my YouTube channel because so many people were like, when are you ever doing more YouTube content? And so we posted the reveal.
Of what?
Remember, of the living room in the penthouse that I won't let you sit in. And
it's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube.
Oh.
And I have some other really cool.
I should watch that so I can enjoy that room.
Yeah, because you can't be there physically. And then 4 other episodes that are so fun that I think everyone is just really going to love. And I forgot why I was going down that tangent.
But aren't we using that YouTube channel for something very special that we just did?
Yes, we are. Do you want to explain that?
So Heather and I particularly me, call BS and all these things that are about health and wellness. It's
health, wellness, and beauty. Is it snake oil or is it real?
The wild, wild west of peptides, NAD, salmon sperm facials, and things that may or may not work. There's no scientific evidence. Sperm facial. Right. So we are starting a YouTube show
based on our first book together. We've written 3 books together based on our first book, which was Dr. and Mrs. Guinea Pig Present. And so we are going out in the world of health, wellness, and beauty and testing everything on ourselves. And that starts in January.
Right. And it's going to be interesting. We're going to do all those things that are so popular.
Resisting carbs, bad breath, all the things.
Yeah. So
stay tuned for that.
Yeah. It's
And then we're going to take your viewer questions right here on Between Us.
Yeah.
Greetings from my bath, festive friends. The holidays are overwhelming, but I'm tackling this season with PayPal and making the most of my money. Getting 5% cash back when I pay in 4. No fees, no interest. I used it to get this portable spa with jets. Now the bubbles can cling to my sculpted but pruny body. Make the most of your money this holiday with PayPal. Save the offer in the app.
Ends 12/31. See paypal.com/promo terms. Points can be redeemed for cash and more. Pay in 4 subject to terms and approval. PayPal Inc. and MLS 910457.
You know what a girl's best friend is? Not diamonds, her lawyers.
From executive producer Ryan Murphy comes a fiery new legal drama.
It's our own boutique. Women representing women.
You can't afford to miss.
Make it rain.
Showtime, ladies.
Stand up straight and breeze into that room like a storm no one saw coming.
Hulu original series, All's Fair. Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+. For bundle subscribers, terms apply.
In the shadows and flames, primals will fall, and from the blood and ash, new gods will rise. Poppy was never meant to awaken, and consequences are devastating, stirring ancient powers from their slumber, transforming Castile and Kirin in ways the fates couldn't foresee. The great conspirator has returned to stop the primal of death. The gods have awakened, harboring blood-soaked secrets, and every choice can undo everything. The Primal of Blood and Bone, perfect for fans of Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros. Available in print, ebook, and audiobook.
What a matchup we got, y'all. This is that classic HBCU vibe. Non-stop action, the band is rocking, and the crowd lit. Chants echoing, drum beating, everybody showing that school pride. Game like this? Yeah, it calls for an ice-cold Coca-Cola. Crisp and refreshing. That's a game changer right there. Yeah, that taste always hits the right note, just like the band at halftime. And just like that, we're back at it. Passionate fans, school colors everywhere, and an ice-cold Coca-Cola. That's a winning combo. No matter the sport, no matter the yard, everybody knows. Fan work is thirsty work. So grab a Coca-Cola and keep that HBCU pride going.
Running a business is hard enough. Don't make it harder with a dozen apps that don't talk to each other. One for sales, another for inventory, a separate one for accounting. That's software overload. Odoo is the all-in-one platform that replaces them all. CRM, accounting, inventory, e-commerce, HR. Fully integrated, easy to use, and built to grow with your business. Thousands have already made the switch. Why not you? Try Odoo for free at odoo.com. That's odoo.com.